If you owe money to the IRS because of advanced premium tax credits when you reconcile at tax time, you may not have to pay that money back for the 2020 tax year. Typically, when you're applying for private health insurance coverage on the Affordable Care Act's private health insurance marketplace, HealthCare.Gov, at that application time, you are estimating both your household size and your household income for the year ahead. That estimate is then the basis for the premium tax credits you are going to get for the year. In a usual year, if your actual income is higher than what you estimated, the consumer is going to be required to repay all or part of the advanced premium tax credits. And like we said, this reconciliation happens at tax time. Either you're going to get a reduced return or you're going to owe money to the IRS. This year is going to look a little different, and it's because of the American Rescue Plan. They made an exception to this rule for the 2020 tax year. The new rule is this: the IRS says it recognizes that predicting income for 2020 was challenging. If you had income fluctuations in 2020 and therefore had underestimated your income, the American Rescue Plan says you do not have to repay the excess premium tax credits you already received. In other words, there is no repayment required for tax year 2020. Practically, this means you're not going to complete Form 8962. No action is needed by the taxpayer. So let's say you already paid. The IRS will ignore your Form 8962 if you filed it. You will be reimbursed if you already repaid the tax credits. Maybe you filed your tax return before the American Rescue Plan was signed into law. You're going to get that paid back to you. The IRS says you should not file an amended return. They will figure it out on their end, and you will hear from the IRS. Let's say you overestimated your income and you actually made less in 2020 than you thought you would. The process is going to stay the same as it always has been. You may be owed money in your premium tax credits that's going to be reconciled at tax time. So you will fill out a Form 8962 and claim the net tax credit. And your refund will either be higher because of it or the amount you owe will be reduced because of it. The IRS says it will send letters to people who need to complete that Form 8962 if they haven't yet done so. You can read more about this change, what's being called the tax credit repayment holiday, thanks to the American Rescue Plan, in the description below.